All right, time to check in with Kristi for our weather forecast. It's been foggy so much, it's hard to remember. That's what our city looks like.
Yeah, that's the tower cam shot that I was trying to show you yesterday. We couldn't see it at all. So the dense fog advisory, of course, has ended. We're seeing much clearer skies now, and I wanted to show you some images from earlier today. Red skies in the morning, sailors take warning, and boy, was it bright this morning with the reflection of the sun as it was rising off the bottom of the clouds. And yes, that's an indication of a change that's on the way. Here's a look. A major atmospheric river moving onto the coast. However, it's what we call an AR3, so that's primarily beneficial. But when I say it's major, I'm going to pull out and you'll see how large it is. Nope, that's zooming in. That's not what I wanted. But anyway, I'll show you in a second. I forgot I wanted to show you the fact that this is going to impact the Columbia region with a winter storm warning. It is for tomorrow night. You're expecting up to 30 centimeters of snow. But the focus of the rainfall will be across the central coast tomorrow. This is at 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. Metro Vancouver, southern Vancouver Island dry, but by afternoon hours the rainfall will begin to shift down, and the heaviest rain for our region will be overnight Friday into Saturday morning. We're talking about 30 millimeters of rainfall, and the rain will be across the northern regions initially and then slide down towards the south. For those of you in the interior, it's mostly dry. We're still dealing with valley cloud for one more day in your region, but you are going to see snowfall on Saturday from this system that's going to move across, and that means snow on the mountain passes if you're traveling tomorrow, of course. So wet tomorrow, but particularly wet in the latter part of the day into Saturday morning. But so far the weekend, Sophie, is not looking too bad with some breaks of blue sky as well.
All right, thanks, Kristi. All right, Kristi Gordon is here with a look at our weather forecast. What is that? I don't recognize it anymore, Kristi.
It's been a few days since you've been able to see it, Sophie. Yes, finally able to see out over the water with the beautiful lights, and the dense fog advisory now has been lifted. This was a scene from earlier today. Lots of people sharing photos with us of the red or pink skies in the morning, and you know what they say, sailors take warning. And yeah, that actually does play in well with what I have in my forecast. Thanks to everyone who shares photos with us. Stunning shots indeed as the sun reflects off of the bottom of the clouds there. But this atmospheric river is set to push in. It's targeting the north and central coast for tomorrow. It is what we would classify as an AR3, which is primarily beneficial, so we're not super concerned about it. It is going to bring rainfall, and it's mild in through the interior regions, so we're also talking about rain for the interior except for higher elevations. So for tomorrow morning, this is at 9 a.m. The focus will be across the north and central coast, northern Vancouver Island. We'll see rainfall in the interior regions, and then that atmospheric river will slump down towards the south. So for Metro Vancouver, we're anticipating rainfall by the afternoon hours. The heaviest rain will happen through the overnight period, and it is going to impact the interior regions, particularly the Columbia region, with significant snow. So this is the snowfall expected by the end of the day on Saturday, with the focus in through the Columbia region with up to 30 centimeters possible. So a winter storm warning is in effect for that region by late tomorrow and into Saturday morning because of windy conditions along with that snowfall. Meanwhile, across the southern interior, not yet snowy for you tomorrow. We're anticipating dry conditions with valley cloud for one more day, but you certainly are going to see some rainfall shift into your Saturday with snow over higher elevations. So tomorrow, dry in the morning, but certainly rain by the latter part of the day, and that takes us into our Saturday with still a chance of rainfall into the morning, but the weekend actually doesn't look too bad. I think we'll see breaks of blue sky by Saturday afternoon. And tonight's Central Windows weather window is another shot of the beautiful sky from this morning. This is looking out from Grouse Mountain. Chris, I don't know how you were up on the top of Grouse Mountain so early this morning, but maybe you worked there. Or she, it could be a she, but either way, beautiful shot. Thanks so much.
Early risers.
Okay.
You have some saddle bronc expertise, but not firsthand.
What?
You've never done that.
What?
No. Yeah.
No, I would never do that.
But what do how long do you have to stay on?
I think it's 8 seconds. I couldn't do that because I have allergies. Not like I'm afraid of bulls or anything.
No.
I would
It's the allergies.
yeah,
you
like
could take a reaction.
2 seconds into it, I'd be sneezing like crazy and I'd fall off the horse.
Yeah, no fair.
Yeah.
I gotta itch my nose.
Yeah, I gotta blow my
Hang on,
nose.
Hang on while I sneeze.
Yeah.
Okay, well, allergy season. That made me think of allergy season. Not quite yet.
No, not quite yet. Although some people have had pretty bad fall allergies.
Yeah, actually.
I have, yes. I've been stuffed up a lot. Yeah.
Me too.
Won't be the case tomorrow because rain certainly clears out the fall allergies in the air, but we're talking about about Swifties that are heading out, which is good that everyone's probably taking public transit. Make sure you bring a rain jacket or an umbrella. You will need it tomorrow evening when you're headed there and back especially.
Okay. All right. Well, like we said, happy Swiftmas Eve, everyone.
Yeah, that was good. Who
Those
wrote
who
that?
celebrate. Have a good night, all.